Located in New South Wales, about halfway between Sydney and Brisbane, Bago Vineyards and Maize is an easy drive from either capital on the Pacific Highway. The winery and cellar door overlook the Maize, making it an ideal spot to sit and take in the scenery and see something utterly amazing. Jim Mobbs, owner of Bago Vineyards, greeted me at the cellar door for a quick wine tasting and a chat.
Jim, you have a great place here. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
It's really in the middle of nowhere, but it's very close to everything. It's like we've got state forest all the way around us and then national park. So you have to come through a lot of bush and country to get to us, and then it just opens up. And it was originally dairy farming, and then we've been here about 40 or 50 years, but not always growing grapes.
And it wasn't until the mid-80s that they realised they could grow grapes in the microclimate that this unique area provided.
You can't expect everybody to like the same wines, and that's what makes the whole industry really good, because some people like certain styles, other people aren't sweet enough, too sweet.
I'm willing to give them all a try.
That's all right. You might have to get some transport for you home. Generally, we start off on a bubbly, so would you like to try you look like a bubbly girl.
I am a bubbly girl. I'm a very bubbly girl.
Okay, so this is...
But I like bubbly too, so.
We started with sparkling white, of course my fave, to whet my appetite and wake up my taste buds. Then a still red and ended with a bubbly red.
Beautiful.
So this is probably one of our flagship wines. Traditionally it's a Christmas Day drink because it's a cold red on a Christmas Day.
Lovely.
The colour was such a beautiful, vibrant, popping, hot pink in the light, and I could imagine that this would be great and refreshing on a hot Christmas day. After the tasting, I was completely sober enough to tour the storeroom where he showed me his barrel collection and told me about the awards that they've won. So they keep their reds in oak barrels to impart flavour into the wines, but they choose stainless steel silos for the whites because they don't want to impart the flavour of the oaks. Clever. Okay, I'm always up for an adventure, so I hopped on the back of the ATV with Jim. Glad I wasn't driving, I'm just saying. And Jim made a joke of it too. Ugh, how dare he? He took me to meet Sam, who runs his fruit and vegetable gardens in the back of the winery. She picked everything that was ripe and ready for me, but since it was winter, the patches were a little bare, but the raspberries were a welcome little treat.
Oh wow. Why have the birds not stolen these?
Probably they leave it for you, that's why.
I tried the crispy kale, beetroot leaves,
They're quite nice. Yeah.
Very nice.
and got the classic pull the beetroot out of the dirt GoPro shot. You can even juice this beetroot. Jim showed me his experimental rose of an American grape variety called Norton. It's naturally disease resistant.
It's like a hedgerow running up here between these rows. You can't actually get through them in the middle of the summer when they're growing.
So it's almost like your maize.
It is a bit like the maize. It's, perhaps the maize might be a little bit harder. This is in one straight line.
This is probably all I can handle, but let's go and see how I do.
Okay, we'll go and see if you can get into it first and then see if you can get out of it.
It's a really cool thing to do with the family on the weekends. The adults can have the wine and the kids can go through the maze, and then the adults can follow and try to find the children in the maze.
Well, quite often we're just where we're standing. We've got lots of people picnicking here under the trees, just watching what's going on down there.
It's a beautiful vista. It really is gorgeous.
So we started planting on Christmas Day 2006. I specifically got all the children home Christmas Day, And we did a bit of work and actually planted some plants, so we can always remember when we started.
Oh wow. Well, I think I'm going to go get lost.
Can get lost.
I didn't expect him to agree with me, but I'm sure he meant it in the nicest possible way. La 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 la, music. I'm free! I spy with my little eye la 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 la. Okay, I surrender. You can come get me now. Jim? Jim! Okay, where am I? But somehow I ended up in the same spot. Skip to the loo, my darling. Really, where's the loo? I finally made it out. I may suggest that the maze comes before the wine tasting next time.